What's up, YouTube? It's your boy, the Blu-ray Bandit. We're gonna see how many pawn shops I can hit in under 2 hours. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the bell for your best shot at a free digital code. Let's see how I do. All right, we're back. Let's go through some bags. All right, I hit 4 pawn shops, 4 bags, 3 Cash Americas, 1 Godfather pawn. Let's see what I got one by one. All right, first stop was a Cash America. I paid $10.65 for 5 titles, approximately $2 each after tax, $2.13. Let's see. First off, we got Wall Street, the original. Never seen it. It's an Oliver Stone movie, so I'm trying to get all the Oliver Stone movies, and yeah, I've heard it's good, so I bought it. Next movie, Donnie Brasco. It's an Al Pacino, Johnny Depp movie. Seen it multiple times. Love this movie. This one is out of print. I have not looked it up on eBay, but I will for the video. There's the price right down there. And yeah, love this. Don't love the snap cases. I normally just fold it in and then squeeze, and now it doesn't pop out anymore. It's a beautiful thing. Actually, the case is pretty roughed up. I don't know if you can see, but it has incidental scratches all over the place. But that's nothing compared to Tropic Thunder with the royally screwed up case. Yeah, so Tropic Thunder, I needed this for the collection. Love this movie, very funny. As far as messed up cases, it never really bothers me if the price is right. At $2, this doesn't bother me. And it doesn't bother me because the insert itself is still very good. So if you look at the edges of the insert, you see there might be like a little bit of an issue right there or right there, but for the most part, this is what you'd expect for an insert from a used Blu-ray in pretty good condition. So I can always replace the case. These are harder to replace. So I will be replacing the case, and this will be going in the collection. Tropic Thunder. Never seen the director's cut either. No idea whether it's better or the same. The Mask. So I already have this in a 2-pack with Dumb and Dumber, maybe? The original Dumb and Dumber. But I also know that this is out of print. I don't really know how much it's going for. Ugh, I hate people who leave these things on. Yeah, I don't know what it's going for right now, but I knew for $2 that this would make me some money. Ultimate goal with any buy is hopefully to come out with 1 or 2 titles that you don't plan to keep to help pay for the ones that you do plan to keep. So at least that's my strategy. So The Mask with Jim Carrey, it's pretty dusty. The case isn't perfect. If this is gonna go for more than $20 on eBay, I don't know that for sure, but if it does, then I'll probably replace the case with something nicer that's like from the same era as far as cases, just so people can get their money's worth if they're gonna pay a lot. And then finally, the last of the 5, Where the Wild Things Are. I don't like this movie, but I do like Spike Jonze, who directed it based on the book. This is sealed. I will be putting it on eBay. I might keep it. It just depends on what the dollar amount looks like on eBay. So that's where that one lies. So there you go. Package 1, done. Here we go. Pawn shop number 2. Let's see what we got. So this was a La Familia pawn shop. I think I had that wrong. It's 2 Cash Americas, a La Familia, and a Godfather pawn. I pulled 5 titles from this pawn shop at $2 each, with tax, about $2.13. So let's see what we got. The Interview, James Franco, Seth Rogen. I don't have this one in the collection. and I needed it. I've seen this at other pawn shops, but it's normally got rental stickers or, you know, rental across the top, or Blockbuster logos. I don't remember if it's Blockbuster, but there's logos on them. This one did not, so I grabbed it. I like Seth Rogen, and wouldn't mind having all of his movies, and I wouldn't say I'm far off from that. So gotta tuck that little flap in. The interview. Badges of Fury. Never heard of this movie. Don't care about this movie. I might watch it just to see if I want to keep it, but the only reason I bought it is because on eBay it scanned at $4 to $6. So if I'm going to pay $10 for all 5 of these movies, if I can get 4 to 6 out of one of them and just flip it on eBay, it's going to pay for the titles that I keep. So that's why I bought this. Next up, Repo Men. So if you go to pawn shops often, you'll notice the same titles over and over and over and over and over again. This is not one of those titles. So if you want to buy Blu-rays at pawn shops, go to pawn shops and look at what they have. After a while, you'll just notice that there's the same titles, and then you can just kind of scan the line of titles, and when something is out of place, meaning it's not often in a pawn shop, you can pull it, scan it on eBay, figure out whether it's a decent buy in that moment. This was. So I don't remember this movie. I know I've seen it, but I do remember it being incredibly violent and kind of fun in that way. So I thought it might be fun to add to the collection. No idea what it goes for on eBay, but I would guess if I don't decide to keep it that I would get my money back and then some at $2.13 a piece. Another movie I don't know anything about or care about, but it was scanning new at $6 to $10 on eBay, and since this one is brand new and unopened, I'm going to put it on there and see if I can pay off this whole haul. Next up, Flight. This is the last of this pull. So Flight in slipcase, used condition. Let's see. No digital. So basically I bought this because I know I've sold this before on eBay. It goes for $3.99 to $5.99. With slipcase, it might go for more, but this slipcase is in such good condition. I really bought it so I could put the slipcase on my copy, and I'll just sell this copy to pay for the slipcase and other Blu-rays, basically. So that's it. 5 for this one with a slipcase. Let's go to the next. All right, this was the big one. Can't even get it in frame. There were a lot on this one. Let's go through them. This was Godfather Pawn number 2. So this place normally charges $20 for 7 Blu-rays, which makes them over $2.50 a piece. $2.50 a piece is pretty much my maximum for a pawn shop Blu-ray. If I pay more than that, it's because I've taken the time to scan eBay and make sure that it's cheaper there than on eBay. Generally they are, even if they're like at $3 or $4, but still I'll have to really want that thing and know that I can't find it at another pawn shop before I'm going to pay more than $2.50 for a Blu-ray title at a pawn shop. Just keep that in mind. So what I do at this place is I walk in, I pull everything I want, and then I negotiate down to a smaller price. So in this case, I got them down to $2.50 because I bought 18 titles. So $2.50 out the door, no tax, or tax included rather. So there we go, $2.50 each. X-Men Apocalypse with digital code. So I don't like this movie, but I have all the other like First Class-esque movies, and so I kind of felt like maybe I should have this one. I don't know. I might not keep it. We'll see. The Mummy. Old movie. Never seen it. Want to see it. Three Kings and the Perfect Storm. I already have this in my collection, but I know on eBay it runs between $4.99 and $6.99 roughly in good condition, and this one is in great condition. So hopefully that'll help pay off something else. The Book of Henry. This movie is notoriously awful. It has such a weird, out of place ending to it. Not sure whether I'm going to keep this or not. I need to look it up to see what it's running for. If it's fetching a decent price and it seems like worth the effort to sell, I will probably sell it. Lights Out, a fun horror movie. Needs a new case. This case is kind of gross, but again, insert looks good. Ooh, hello. There's a digital code in there. With digital code, yeah, I want this for my collection, so I bought it. Laugh Out Loud with a sticker on it. Oh, there we go. That was lovely. Yeah, so we try not to do that. Luckily, this is for my collection, so I have to live with that blemish. But Mr. Deeds, Big Daddy, Adam Sandler movies, I enjoy them. Somebody's already clipped in the little hanger there. Then we've got a double feature of Fatherhood and Life with Mickey. I have no idea what these movies are. I don't know whether I'm going to keep them or not. I may or may not watch them. If it seems to fetch at least double what I paid for it, then I'll probably just sell it outright. Normally, these double features, except for some of them, again, if you go to pawn shops a lot, you'll see the same ones over and over. I do not see this one out in the wild over and over. So I grabbed it and I knew it would pay for itself, if not more than that. Gregory Peck, MacArthur. I think it's a war movie. I don't know. Seemed like a classic for $2.50. I rolled the dice. Tarzan with slipcase. Good condition slipcase. I enjoyed this movie in the theaters. Not sure I'm going to keep it forever. No digital code. But I'll probably watch it again once at least and maybe leave it on the shelf. I don't know. I have no clue what it's valued at. A Late Quarter. Never heard of this movie. This is a blind buy, 100%. Philip Seymour Hoffman, Catherine Keener, Christopher Walken. Don't know what this is. It is new, although the case or the seal on the wrapper is flimsy. So I'll probably just pull this off, and then depending on what it scans at on eBay, I will put it up for sale, and hopefully it'll go, since it's brand new. I have not looked it up online. It would have to have quite the hype for me to keep it, since it's brand new, and will probably help pay for some of the ones I'm going to keep. Get Smart and Yes Man. I already have Yes Man, did not have Get Smart, so I will add this to the collection. I enjoy both of these movies well enough, and my Yes Man will go on eBay. Probably will sell for $2 or $3 at the most. In the Line of Fire, this one is out of print, but I don't know how common it is. It might not fetch much. It definitely needs a new case, but the insert is good and the disc looked good. Double-sided printing too, not bad. I liked it when they used to do that before they cheaped out on the cases and the insert printing. But good movie, I enjoy it. Did not have it in my collection. If it fetches more than $10, I'll probably watch it and then sell it. But if it doesn't, I'll probably just keep it because I like it. The Siege, never seen it. Bruce Willis, Annette Bening, Denzel Washington, still sealed, brand new. No idea what it'll go for on eBay, but it's uncommon enough in pawn shops. Well, it looks like it might go for $4.99. We'll see. The Predator. This is the recent Predator movie. directed by Shane Black, and I think also written by Shane Black. So any relatively new movie, I'm probably going to pick it up because either I want it or it will at least get its money back, if not double, triple, or more on eBay. And it had a digital code, so yeah. Probably selling it though. Gentleman Bronco, from the creators of Napoleon Dynamite. I think I've seen this movie. I don't remember. But I figured I'd give it a watch, and if I don't like it, I'll get rid of it. Venom. So this is a recent film. No digital code. Yeah, relatively recent. Last year or 2 years maybe. I have seen this once. I remember enjoying it in the theaters. I'm not sure I will keep it. It just depends on what it's fetching on eBay. If it's so common that it's like not, if it's fetching $5 or less, I'll probably just keep it because I like it. But if it's still doing closer to retail price, even in the used market, then I will probably sell it to help subsidize something I want more. Four Colored Girls. Have not seen this. I've heard it's good. And with slip, I believe, with digital copy. So I will watch it, and then depending on whether I enjoy it, I will either keep it or put it on eBay. Pop Star. Never Stop, Never Stopping. So a friend of mine might want this movie. I don't know. I know he loves this movie. And so I will either give it or sell it to him, or I will put it on eBay. Either way, I'm keeping this slipcover. So there we go. That was it for the big haul. Let's do one more. Last one. Let's see what we got. This was the second Cash America. It ran $2.50 each for a total of $2.66. That seems high, but oh well. Roughly $2.50 each. So Three Stooges, triple feature. I have probably seen these when I was a kid. My uncle was a big Three Stooges fan. I don't know whether they're shorts or like full run length films, but I guess I will find out at some point. I think they might be full-length movies, and I have no idea what this is worth. I do know that Mill Creek sometimes can fetch a decent dollar. So yeah, Three Stooges. I blind bought this. Probably won't keep it, but I'm guessing it'll help pay for something else. I'm banking on it anyway. All right, next we've got Paranorman with a digital code. So Paranorman in 3D. So the Paranorman normal, not 3D, would probably fetch between $5 and $6 on eBay. In 3D, you can normally add like $2 or $3 just for the 3D, depending on the title. If it's a super common title like Gravity 3D, then it's going to be the same as the normal. But I don't see this out in the wild very often. I see Paranorman. I don't see the 3D version of it. So I went ahead and picked it up, and I already have Paranorman, and I don't care about 3D, so I will be selling Paranorman 3D, probably with a new case, because I hate these types of messed up cases. Beasts of the Southern Wild. I love this movie, and if you have not seen it, you should. It's really beautiful. Yeah, go check it out. Beasts of the Southern Wild. If you like cinematography and good storytelling, but mainly cinematography, then check this one out. A Monster Calls, one of the absolute saddest movies I've ever seen. But a good one. It's all about death and childhood mourning. Like, not as in wake up in the morning, as in your parents have died and now you are in mourning. That type of thing. Really good movie. You just gotta kind of know what you're in for. And yeah, check it out. It's fresh. Lastly, The Incredibles on 4K for $2.50. I want this movie, but I don't have a 4K player. So I don't know whether to keep it until the day I do or to sell it and then eventually just buy The Incredibles on its own. The problem with these Disney movies is you never know what they're worth right now because Disney Plus happened, and so now most new, or at least newish, Disney titles are already on Disney Plus. So for anybody who pays $5, $6 a month for that, they already have access to this, probably in 4K. So that's where this one lies. I will probably sell it and maybe someday buy The Incredibles on normal Blu-ray, or maybe I'll end up with the 4K back. Either way, I know that this will easily pay for all of this without breaking a sweat. So that's it. 31 titles, total of $79.61, $2.41 each. If you want to see more videos like this, don't forget to like, subscribe, hit the bell. We'll see you next time. Until then, never stop, never stopping.